and welcome to part 4 of this trip into Morocco. As you can tell, it's early. I'm not quite awake yet. That's okay, we'll go get some breakfast soon. But I'm really excited for today. So I've basically been waiting the entire trip for today. We will be going out into the Sahara Desert and staying at a tented camp tonight, going on a camel ride at sunset and doing some stargazing. So I think today's going to be a really wonderful day. The only downside to today is that it's going to be a lot of driving to get us out from where we're at. We're kind of north of Ouarzazate a little bit, and so we have to drive, I think it's around 5 hours to get back into the Sahara. I'm gonna head down, get some breakfast. The morning's gonna be basically all on the bus. I don't know if there's really gonna be anything interesting to show from that, but then this evening, or this afternoon rather, we'll be getting into the camp, and that will be kind of when the fun begins. So I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, or if I include stuff from the subsequent days, but again, really hope you enjoy this. I'm really excited for this day, for this adventure. And now I need to finish packing up, get down, have some food, and we'll set off. Oh, good lord, I packed too much stuff. Okay.
Well, thankfully, even though the drive was pretty long, it actually didn't feel all that long, which was kind of nice. We were able to stop and get off the bus a couple times, which kind of just broke up the drive enough that it didn't feel as terrible as you'd expect from, a 5-hour drive. But on our way over to the Sahara, we stopped off in a town called Erfoud, where they are known for actually mining fossils. So this entire area used to be underwater, so they have huge quarries to bring up a lot of the rock that's been formed over millions of years with all of these amazing fossils inside. This was a really cool detour because it wasn't something I was expecting, but it was fascinating to see not just the process of them carving out these things into sculptures, but also just the way that they extracted the fossils in general. But we didn't stay here very long, and then it was back on the road to get out to the desert. Seeing these massive sand dunes just looming in the background was kind of ominous, but it made me really excited for the rest of the day. At one point we pulled off of the main road and drove over to this kind of pond that had formed from a bunch of rain that had fallen about a week prior. And it was here that we decided to get a photo of the entire group. About a week prior to me leaving for Morocco, I had actually seen some photos of the desert with all of these pools of water in it, and it was gorgeous. And I thought, oh man, that sucks that I'm gonna miss that just by, a couple weeks. And when we first landed in Casablanca, I actually spoke with one of our tour guides about that, about how beautiful it was, and too bad that we missed it. And he had said, oh no, you'll still be able to see that. That'll be there when we go. And I thought, that was a week ago, this was a week into the trip. There's no way that all that water's still gonna be there a week later. And boy, was I wrong. But at this point, I didn't know just how wrong I was. So we finally pulled up to the camp, and it was really stunning. The whole camp was beautiful and had this amazing mix of kind of modern and traditional aesthetics to it. And then this was when I saw how much water there actually was still in the Sahara.
So we've just arrived in our tented camp, which is going to be our accommodations for the evening, and it is absolutely stunning here. As you can see behind me, there's actually a lot of water in the sand dunes. There was a huge storm that came through about 2 weeks ago, and so a lot of the water is still here actually, which is incredible to see. This is kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see this much water in the Sahara Desert. The tents themselves are obviously very modern. There's glass here, we have plumbing, so it's very nice. It's a very luxury accommodation, but it's still an incredible experience. We have a little bit of time before we need to gather as a group to go on our camel ride. So in the meantime, I'm going to wander around and take some photos as much as I can, especially of some of the water here, because this is very, very special and I'm really excited. Wow. This This is stunning. This is surreal. Look at the water. Oh wow, it's so clear. I have no idea what kind of plant this is, but it's really cool. Oh wow. I cannot believe that I'm able to see this. This is surreal. Honestly, this is all so surreal. I can't stop staring at it. I feel like I should wander around more and take more photos, but I just can't stop looking at it. This is really unintentional. But you see that? Oh, that's sick! Oh, please send that to me. I love that.
That came out so good with Matt right.
That's so good.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I like that.
$100, please.
Sold. This is truly, truly incredible. Oh, this did not disappoint. I was looking forward to this day the whole trip, and it did not disappoint. Okay, well, I'll see if someone has video of it or something, but I think I get to say something that probably not a lot of people get to say, and that is I swam in the Sahara. Don't listen to him. It was actually funny though, because last year kind of said, Yalla! The water was absolutely amazing, and a bunch of us decided to jump in. So I'm still kind of wet and trying to dry off before we go on our camel ride. But wow, I mean, if you want to talk about once in a lifetime experiences, that was it. That was incredible. The water was actually really nice. And I'm kind of at a loss for words. It was incredible. So I'm really, really happy that I was able to have this experience. So now we need to get my stuff together and go on a camel ride.
already now. Fabiola's not happy.
Come on, accelerate. Come on, what is John, why do you have your rifle? عاد ما نروحش على جناني لا انا خليها ديالي يدير شحال
Just sheer force of will. That'll catch up with you real quick though. Okay.
Being able to ride out here on camels at sunset was kind of a pinch me moment. I mean, when I was younger, did I ever think that I would actually be in the Sahara Desert? No, of course not. And then to top it all off, there was this once-in-a-lifetime experience to see all the water here too. I actually spoke with one of the tour guides and they said that the last time that this had happened was about 16, 17 years ago. So there's really no way that I could have planned for this if I had tried. This was just amazing luck to be able to witness something like this in person. But the whole evening just felt incredibly magical.
So the camel ride was absolutely amazing. We got up there and got to see the sunset, as you saw. It was such a special experience. I'm really, really happy that we were able to have today. I was, like I said, really looking forward to this whole thing, and it definitely did not disappoint. So we just have dinner in a little bit now, and then we'll be doing a stargazing lecture, if you will. So I'm really looking forward to that. I did bring my tripod for this, so I'm hoping to get some nice star shots, kind of like I did the other night in the mountains. See that in a previous part of this video series, but considering that we're way out in the Sahara, I'm hoping for even better shots, brighter stars, see what we can see. I'm not really an astrophotographer, but at the same time, just to try, I think will be great. So anyway, I'm gonna get washed up because, as you can see, I'm kind of a mess. Get ready for dinner, and then we'll hopefully have a really great stargazing experience.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any photos or videos from the astronomy lecture, but we had a really nice dinner, and then after dinner, we were treated to some live traditional Berber music, which was a really special treat. And finally, at the end of the night, I set up my tripod and got these. Oh my God, what a day. This honestly was my favorite day of the trip so far. This is absolutely incredible. We drove for ages to get out here, but it was so worth it. I don't know how well yet my audio got picked up on the other camera that I was wearing when I was out taking some photos. But as I said then, it was so surreal to be able to see all the water in the Sahara, and then to swim in it, and then to see the stars out here. It's been absolutely unbelievable. This has been an incredible experience, and I'm really happy that I've been able to try to share as much of it as I can here, so that hopefully if you don't have the opportunity to do something like this, then you can kind of experience it through me. That's one of the things that I was actually excited about starting this channel in the first place, was to be able to do things like this, to bring experiences to people through my photography, and then also through the videos now. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this. I'm going to wrap up part 4 of this series here. Thank you very much for watching. It is now after 11, and I think I'm waking up around like 6:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be going over to Fez, but really most of the day is going to be driving. I think we're in the bus for something like 5 or 6 hours tomorrow to get from here up to Fez. So I'll be honest, I don't know if there's really going to be anything worthwhile tomorrow, but we will wrap up the last part of this series in Fez before heading back home. So please, again, if you are new here, check out the earlier parts in this series. Please subscribe. Please like this video so that I know that you are enjoying this content. I hope that you are. I really hope that this is an adventure that you are able to kind of take part in as well. I'm exhausted. I still need to pack up some stuff before tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do that. Again, thank you for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed, and I will see you in part 5 from Fez. I almost never wake up in time for sunrise, but I cannot tell you how happy I am that I did for today. Sunrise over the Sahara was an unbelievable experience. And at this point, I'm going to stop talking and just let you enjoy the peaceful morning that I was able to experience out in Morocco.